And I'm right back. So, like I said, man, over here we're having the only conversation that actually exists and actually matters, which is the actual facts, the facts of reality, what folks don't want to talk about, right? So I'm gonna say it again, man. That next check is up over 89 bucks already. Mm-hmm. Already, man. So what? We about like $10 and some change away, maybe. You know what I mean? That's my goal right now, trying to get up over that $100 threshold. Like I said, they don't make it easy. We all know the truth of what's going on. Like I said, nah, we can see clearly what it is. And that's what I'm saying. Folks is still talking and ain't saying nothing. Like, nah, man, it's getting old, bro. Tired of hearing the same thing over and over again, man. Like, nah, bro, folks want to act like they don't know reality. Well, then catch up, man. That's the thing. Everybody in their feelings because I got gifts. We way past that. Everybody want to have conversations. We 8 billion light years beyond. We already had all these conversations, man. Like I can't do it. Like I can't deal with it. We got to move forward. See what I'm saying? That's the thing, man. They all talking about conversations we've been had 8 billion years ago. We move fast as hell over here. See what I'm saying? That's the point. Folks could never catch up to me. Like I said, if this system actually had anything to do with intelligence or rewarding intelligence or building, bro, I mean, I would excel in it, right? Just like at any job, I excelled. I made the most money every time, every company. I always do the best, man. Like real talk. You know what I mean? Like unless they were rigging it and trying to cheat, which happened a lot. That's my point. This system doesn't mean anything, man. It doesn't count for nothing. It ain't even real. So, like I said, I mean, that's the thing. I focus on what matters. See, I don't need to go to school to learn anything. I download the programs literally with my mind. I'm Neo in the Matrix. I'm learning everything. Do you understand what I'm saying? I've built the entire infrastructure already. I'm building an empire and it's already built, but I mean, I just continue to build it more and expand it, but I already built the entire infrastructure. This is the last step. And every reading and all these readings have come true, right? For years, for decades, right? Well, for years at least, right? When I reached alignment, so years, but you just got to understand every single reading right now is talking about the money is coming. It all keeps saying the same thing. I'm not going to be quiet right now. It said be quiet when I get the money. It said not for me to talk. Like, okay, no problem. But we'll talk, when I get my money. You know what I mean? Because like I don't have a clue right now. I don't see how that's even going to happen. It doesn't even look possible. It's very discouraging. Like I don't see how any of this is going to happen. But God works in mysterious ways. Every reading is talking about that I'm about to be so rich it's unbelievable. These readings I proved to you this entire time, they're all true. I'm just waiting. The money's coming. I don't know how, but it's coming. And it said everything can change in an instant. And I guess that's what's happening. So I don't know. I think it'll be cool when I look back on this time period. I'm already thinking like that. Like it'll be cool to look back and see my reaction. You know what I mean? And see how I believed. Like that's the thing. Like I know God is watching and paying attention. And I don't act different when I think God isn't watching or paying attention. He always is. But I truly have faith. You know what I mean? Like I said, no matter what, God doesn't have to do anything for me. I believe in God because I truly believe in God. I truly love God. I truly, I just believe. It's the truth. Nobody has to do anything for me, but it's just everything is impossible. I deserve a lot better. I deserve a support system. I deserve to be happy, and I know God sees that, and I know He knows that like He said, like I'm past due. I'm due, bro. I'm owed. You know what I mean? Real talk. So, I mean, I'm tired of waiting, bro. You know what I mean? This is taking forever, man. I've waited forever, bro. I've already exhibited limitless patience. Like I'm human, bro. Tired of waiting, man. Like this is what it is. But you know, for right now, I guess I don't have a choice, and we do what we do. I mean, I'm just looking at things. I'm like, man, these folks don't even understand what I've done and what I've accomplished here. Like, yeah, I might be working with very small money right now, right? But that's besides the point. It's just the fact that I'm getting it started. The fact that I started investing again is huge. That's why I don't want to dip into that and have to pull out money as soon as I just got that started. That's huge for me. It really is. That's what I'm saying. Like these folks, they just don't get it. They don't get it and they don't seem to understand. Like I said, I'm just at a crossroads as to the point of whether I'm even going to pay this phone bill on the 5th or if I'm just going to say forget it and use my money for what I'm doing because I'm tired of struggling. Like, bro, I work harder than everybody. I make money. It's that phone bill. I got to keep paying that phone bill every month, and there's no reason I should have to. The public should be covering this stuff. They should be helping me. Everything I'm doing is for the public and the people. This was literally like a service for the community. You can't be serious, bro. We've received zero support from the Valley, Brownsville, anyone. All that small little stuff, that's not support, bro. That's breadcrumbing. That's the truth. I'm being for real. Like, no, I've tried, man. I've been nothing but nice. No, see, that's the thing. That's when help becomes something else. It was never help. I never needed your help. I need what I'm owed. So now it's like, no, now the whole attitude changes. Now we tell reality where like, no, folks need to pay me. Like real talk. So I mean, I'm waiting. You know what I mean? Like real talk. Cause no. See, that's the thing. That's why you got to make sure, like Denzel Washington said, he said, don't worry about whether folks like you. He said, don't waste your time with that. He said, just make sure folks are doing right by you. And that's exactly what all this is about for me. I don't care about nothing else. I care about the money right now. I want my money because money is power. All these so-called women didn't do anything for me. They didn't show me no love. None of them. They didn't do nothing for me, nothing real. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's the thing. They want to sit there and waste my time and talk in front of me. And then they want me to watch like what? Like a fake lifestyle that don't come close to me? That's what they all want to be me. They want to imitate me. And I'm supposed to sit here and watch that? That doesn't even make no sense, bro. Like, are you serious? That's crazy. I don't ever feel no way. It's just weird. Like, be yourself. Folks can't even be them. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous and it's a waste of my time. You feel me? I am not worried in the slightest. You know what I mean? So, like I said, me personally, man, I'm gonna keep on doing me. I'm gonna keep on doing me. I'm gonna keep on winning, right? And it's just that simple. I don't even know what else to tell y'all, bro. Like, I really don't. It's just funny at this point. But yeah, they ain't do nothing for me. And trust me, bro, I'm cold as an igloo now. When it comes, like, if I get this money, oh man, you have no idea. I'm gonna be actually talking, and like that's the thing. I'm gonna be happy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna walk around happy, but I'm also gonna make sure that my point is clear. hmm At all times. Like women don't move me, man. I don't listen to women. That's why I'm succeeding. So, like I said, that's my whole deal. What did they do for me this entire time? All of them could have supported. They could have actually helped. They didn't do anything. So cool. When I get my money, I don't owe nobody nothing. I don't got to do nothing for nobody, right? And I can keep all my money to myself and continue to be successful. 100%, just like I always have been. You know what I mean? Because me, I made and spent millions upon millions of dollars, and I made millions every year consecutively. I don't know what folks is talking about. They definitely got me confused. So yeah, no, when I get this money, you have to understand I earned it. Every time I earned it, I proved my point a long time ago that I made all my own money. Remember? That was the point that I set out to prove, and I never had to, and I proved it. So that's the thing. Folks want to say one thing and then have they cake and eat it too and act like they're on both sides of the fence. No, you all said what you said. I proved it incorrect, and I proved to make all my own money on my own. And now we're right here. Here I am proving the point, winning. Yeah, it wasn't what you're trying to say. It wasn't a different situation. No, no, y'all were talking and y'all were saying things that weren't true, and I've now corrected everything. Yep. So I'm not worried about money. I'm worried about truth. When you chase truth and you pursue God, well, that's why I found God. Yeah, I never made a mistake, brother. And if anything, all you folks ever did with your typing is help me along the way. Thank you. See, I would have never became superhuman, or I would have never ascended. I would have never realized who I was. Right? See, I made the perfect action because that's the only way I could have gotten to this moment in time, exactly where I'm standing and walking. You see my point? Yeah, brother, everything working out for my benefit. That's what you don't get. Everything. Take the good with the bad, I guess, right? Like I said, oh yeah, I forgot. I got the my bulletproof vest too that I wear all the time, almost every day. I built 2 bat suits. Steel armor cost thousands of dollars. My bulletproof vest is level 3A hard plate. That cost me over 10 grand, 10 G's, 10 bands. So everything that I just listed and told you costs tons of money. Sounds like a guy who makes a lot of capital and consistently makes money, right? Yeah, because I'm a hustler. That's the thing. I ran the Batman project out my own pocket for 3 years. I'm supposed to not have money. So what do you mean? Folks are funny. You understand? Like this is something that would have taken billions, trillions, millions of dollars. You know what I mean? It would have taken whole organizations and tons of people, millions of people, and I did it all by myself. Crime rates lowered. I've accomplished so much, it's unreal. I just talked about everything just within the shows today. Go back and watch them. That's all you got to do. These folks want to always act like they can't see, but they've seen it. The same people who claim, oh, I'm your friend and I support you, they don't even watch my videos. Come on, man. Please stop playing games, bro. Oh, man, that's the thing. They always want to sit here and pretend like, nah. Y'all want to sit there and defend a system that's done nothing for you. It's the reason you're struggling. You know what I mean? They want to talk about PewDiePie and Mr. Beast. Yeah, they never had a YouTube channel. Newsflash. They never had to build from the ground up from nothing, just like I told you. You keep saying things, but none of it exists. Like I said, nah, bro. It's y'all's job to support me, the public. You know what I mean? You ain't got to do nothing for me because God is going to do it for me. Watch. Yeah, no, nobody's been in my position, brother. I literally completely defeated all of this system and I won by myself. That's what you witnessed. You know, they still get in front of me talking about, yeah, people make money on YouTube. Who? What are you talking about? So you're openly saying that they've cheated the system like is proven every day we see it in front of us, and you're saying that folks are making a living wage on this app? Then why am I struggling and being paid 1/100 of a cent for over 1,000 views? Can you explain it? The craziest thing I've ever heard. Sorry, but what? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Yeah, and all these folks feel some way. Yeah, and I'm talking all of them. They all up in your business. Oh, I can't handle a civilian and a citizen saying the truth and speaking and talking. Well, that's too bad because we're gonna keep on talking. I want all these folks to hear me. All of them are poor, they have no money, and they live off government benefits. You tell me when I'm lying. And they live off the illegal activity they do, right? And I shut down illegal organizations for a living, right? And it's very clear what I do. So what do you mean? And I'm just a civilian. Nobody else does anything or does their job. They're all accepting bribes. They're all a part of it. So what do you mean? Yep. Yeah, all these folks are in on it. It's a system. It's a corrupt system, and we're not going to put up with it. We're going to continue to win, and that's what that's what Batman does. Batman shuts down all the evil, all the nonsense, and Batman wins every single time with pure power and dominance. You understand? So, like I said, no, I'm paying attention to everything. Real talk. Nope, we've been winning, man, and we're gonna keep winning. You feel me? It's just that simple. Other than that, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what you on, but it's irrelevant, man. Like I said, the moves I'm making is affecting folks' money, right? Yeah, because I do the real thing. I'm the real thing. So, like I said, let's not play these games. The military can't come down here and pretend and try to take credit for what I do. What are you talking about, bro? The military hasn't done anything. They will literally run around right in front of me, bro, just talking hypotheticals and things that don't exist. You got fake FBI agents. You got all sorts of stuff. You got 6-foot pigeons out here on the block like Sesame Street. It's crazy, son. So yeah, like I said, nah, people see me. Some of them start laughing because they hear me and they probably think I'm hilarious, but I'm kicking facts. They just think it's funny all around because that's what I do. I bring some humor to it, but it's also real and serious. Everything I'm kicking is a fact, homie. You know what I mean? That's why it's just funny because they're not used to it. You never seen anything like me, right? I'm larger than life. So, like I said, we're going to keep on moving. We're going to keep on winning, man. Let these folks keep pretending. Imagine pretending in reality. Like, you pretend on the internet, that's not enough. Y'all got to pretend in reality, too. Like, it don't make no sense. Make up your mind and pick up a struggle. Like, make up your mind and pick a struggle, bro. Hey. Yeah, no, we out here winning, man, and that's the thing. Like, nah, what I'm doing is what matters, and what I'm doing is all based in reality, not on the internet. The internet is just a platform for people to view it and see a little bit. That's it. So, like I said, I ain't got much more to say right now. Like I said, it's the same thing every day. Just like the lady in Detroit said, every day is gangs. And she was talking about the bus company up there, and the bus company here is corrupt too. And every day they play games, just like they did with the day pass. They don't have a day pass anymore. That literally is against the law. It should be if it's not, because there's no way. I mean, you should have to. It should be obligated for a business to provide citizens day passes so they can travel. And I'm gonna tell you right now, they did that on purpose because they know I take the bus. I guarantee you they did. Because you keep having these underground league organizations like the Red Triangles calling everybody, and they all keep working with corrupt underground league organizations. hmm So what do you mean? And the feds and the FBI, right? They're watching everything. So what's up? Yeah. Keep on doing what y'all do, man. I'm just sitting back laughing. It's hilarious, man. Every time they take the bait and every time they literally do it all on their own. These folks don't know how to do right or how to move correctly. It's hilarious. What happens when you lack knowledge? You feel me? But yeah, like I said, nah, for me, even today when I take a day off from the training and stuff, I'm still working nonstop. We up over 89 bucks, man. That means I got about 10 bucks to go. Got about 8 days to do it, and I'm trying my best. I got to make it happen. I'm tired. I'm exhausted, but I just try to keep going. And that's the thing. I shouldn't have to struggle like this. I shouldn't have to do nothing. I shouldn't have to worry about nothing. Like nothing. Every need I have, I should be met. Everything I want, I should have. I should be satisfied, content, happy. I should have love in my life. I should have a girlfriend. Like, I don't know what system y'all built. I don't know what this new age stuff is, but miss me with it. I ain't hearing nothing. See, that's the thing. I have never seen so many so-called women walking around like they think they me or something. Like, when did this happen? When did this shift happen? Because of what? Because y'all got a job? A job is an illusion of independence. Nothing's changed, honey. This is a man's world. What are you talking about? You're not me. You haven't been through what I've been through. None of you have the courage to pay the dues I have. Please stop it. You will never be me. See, that's what it's become. The internet has become this beacon of that, so that so-called women can log online and get on phones online and watch me what they want to be, and then start playing games and having weird behavior. It's some funny style stuff that doesn't exist. But then in reality, when they have a chance to speak and say something, they're all quiet. Right. Yeah, that's what they do. They want to act like they competing. You ain't competing with the boss, no. You could never come close to me. Did you hear everything I just said and listed? All the wealth I got still, all the money and stuff I paid for, and I gave people thousands of dollars out of my own pocket. Is you serious? I paid for trips to Schlitterbahn every day. You can't be serious, bro. Yeah, everybody came to me for money. Everybody had their hands out. The only reason anybody has anything or owns anything, has anything, is because of me, because I paid cash for it. Yeah, these folks funny. See, that's why I did that, because I wanted to make sure nobody could ever come in and say, "Oh, well, this ain't yours," or that you didn't do this. Brother, I got receipts for everything. Everything. So what's up now? Huh? Yeah, exactly. Talk about ownership. You wasn't talking about ownership back in the day. Well, why would you want to talk about ownership now that I know how to protect my assets? That don't even make no sense. Yeah, see, they have no angle. They ain't on nothing. They ain't about nothing. They got to watch me succeed. Yeah, we up over 89 bucks. I own everything. I paid cash. I got all the equity, and it ain't going nowhere. Now, what's up, little honey? Yeah, I love it, man. They can't deal with this real thug stuff. I absolutely love it. I'm just too much to handle, right? Too much to handle. Too much to handle. That's gonna be a new single. Too much to handle. Oh, I love it. I love it, man. These folks every day they online doing the same habits over and over again. Like people ain't watching. I'm telling you, the feds and FBI and CIA are more than likely watching, and they should be if they doing their job. So that's what I'm saying. Like it is what it is, man. I ain't worried about nothing, bro. I don't worry about what other people do. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I've learned is what other people do, they're gonna do. I'm not in control, and I'm not trying to be in control. I'm in control of me and what I do, and I make good, solid decisions, and I'm wealthy as hell. That's the thing. The same people that want to give me an opinion about what I do or what I should do or advice, they're nowhere close to me. They're in poverty land. They don't even live like us. They don't come close to us or what we do. And they're in denial of my actual basic reality. So they don't understand every day it's just nothing but wealth. Every day I'm walking on green whether I got money or not because God provides. That's why they won't get it. Yeah. They'll never understand and they'll never have any money because they have no faith. You understand? God rewards those who really are persistent, and we have to go through tests. My soul had to be tested. He rewards those who have pure, real, true faith. You 100% right. Why are you saying my words that I'm speaking? That's me, for me to tell you. Right. I'm the one who's had pure faith. It's on camera. You watched my entire journey, just a little bit of it. So what do you mean? Yeah, God rewards those who have pure faith and pure in heart. Me. What do you mean? You all sit online all day and do what you do. That ain't got nothing to do with being pure or nice or good or nothing. What are you talking about? It's obvious why karma keeps coming and being had, why God continues to bring universal law and justice and true karma, the most serious karma in the planet, in the world, in existence. He continues to serve that on a silver platter every day. And all I got to do is sit back and laugh. Yep. The meek shall inherit the earth, brother. You got to understand, man. People have played games about every little thing, man. It's been nothing but the same petty behavior over and over. I don't do petty. These folks graduated from Petty University with honors. Yeah, I don't do petty, homie. I don't see. I'm not kidding. I don't worry about petty matters. See, that's the thing. These folks will be talking about money. It could be 500,000, a couple million. That stuff's still petty to me. See, I don't think like you. I don't do petty. I think on another level. I think about righteousness. See, you got to make money even through the universal laws of karma. Money is spiritual. So what you talking about? See, that's why I own everything. See, I'm building the infrastructure because I know money doesn't matter. Money is easy. You can get a job and get money. What are you talking about? There's no jobs here, no opportunity, only for me, right? Everything's completely unfair. Everything's been explained to you. What are you talking about? Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. They want to minimize. You can't minimize my struggle, homie. You're gonna have to sit here and watch me win. Yeah, no, what I went through is unheard of. All this that I go through every day is unheard of. Nobody could walk in my shoes. This is biblical history in front of you. You understand? So, like I said, let them folks do what they do with they normal stuff. All of them have everything is normal for them and mediocre. And over here, we doing things that they could never do. Every single one of them is the same, bro. That's why I told you. That's why I don't be talking to too many folks because it's a waste of my time. You feel me? I'll talk to y'all later, man. Keep it real. You know what I mean? Easy. I said too easy. Too easy. Boy.